All right. Mm, 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 mm. I'm back for another one. Thank you guys so much for joining the dumping ground. We're so excited. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I do my own sound effects. So just roll with me, Chandra. So today
Love the
we're super excited. Super excited to be back with you guys on a Tuesday with the dumping ground. Thank you so much for following us, liking, subscribing, all those amazing words that we have. We appreciate you from the bottom of our heart. Continue to follow us, like, share, subscribe, all these good things. We're trying to share good content with you guys. We're trying to let you guys know what's out here in these streets with these business owners, nonprofits, so they can come on the show and share their vision, their dream with us. And let's network and get together and see how we can connect and help each other, right? Iron sharpens iron. That's what we say in these streets, right? So, of course, we always talk about our vision. We want to always be out here serving, helping others, even in our business, what we do day to day. What are you doing for others? You got to be about more than me, myself, and I. Got to be about other people, right? So that's what we're here. We're always celebrating our wins. Make sure you're celebrating your wins, small, big, whatever they are. Make sure you take a moment, take a Selah moment, stop, celebrate those wins, right? Awesome. As you guys know, we did an update. We actually are doing like 2 shows a month. But guess what? October, we're actually going to be on a podcast talking about declutter your mind, your spirit, your body, all of these different things. And I will be on that podcast this month. So we will be dropping that. Also, my daughter's going to be on my podcast this month. I'm so excited. And we're just going to be doing some things this month, dropping some amazing content. So make sure you, again, follow us. You can check us out on our YouTube channel, or also you can do podcasts on all your podcast outlets. So yay, all those amazing announcements, right? So tonight, of course, you guys are all here because we have this finest person I know. I've been knowing her for a long time. It's super exciting
Oh,
to see her,
yes.
see her in her element, see her doing her thing. It's so amazing to be able to have her on our show, and we're super excited. Just a little bit about her. She is from the Bahamas,
Yes. Yes. Bahama Mama, honey.
Bahamas. She is out here serving it up with Get Scoop Island flavor. I was looking at her bio and looking at all these amazing flavors. Island mango, guava. I was like, ice cream. When you think about those, you just think about fruits. You don't think about that being in the ice cream. So this is pretty cool for her to be able to bring her island to the U.S. So I'm super excited to have her. She is a full time. She has a career also outside of this. We all like our little side hustles, right? So, and she also have two amazing, beautiful girls. They're so beautiful. And I'm excited to have my friend Chandra Stubbs on the dumping ground today.
Yes, honey.
You must did you forget I have no sense, right?
No,
You didn't forget,
G.
right? Okay. Well, thanks, friend, for
Never.
joining.
That's what I love about you.
I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for joining us. We're super excited to be on this ride with you. Excuse me. We want you to just tell us about your business. Tell us about a win. I mean, starting a business is a win. I'm just tell us about a win so we can celebrate with you.
Oh my
Like,
God.
what's up?
Well, actually, I'd like to share. I have my first catering coming up, and it's with a really large company. It's actually called TED TV, so I'm excited about that. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be in October, but it's only invite only event, so it's not open to the public, unfortunately. But for me, I'm happy because I get to see what it's all about, like in the big corporate world. So I'm looking forward to that.
That is such a major win. I'm so proud of you. So,
Yes. Thank you, honey.
so tell me, how did you come up with this company, this brand? Like, how did this come about?
You know, it's funny you asked that. So it was kind of like right before COVID. I was down, I would say in Midtown Atlanta. And there was a really popular ice cream company down there. And then I was just looking at their flavors and I was like, you know what? This will be a really good idea to do ice cream because they don't have the flavors that I'm looking for. So I was like, it'll be really good to have flavors that are kind of unique. And my aunt, who's my mom's sister, she actually used to sell ice cream in the islands and stuff, like just, small business, nothing major. And I was like, well, she used to be selling ice cream, so this might be a good idea, to try and create my own. First, I was going to do pops, and then I was like, oh, no, I don't think that's going to stick too well. And then I was like, well, how about I try like guava and coconut? So I experiment. I had a lot of time on my hand around COVID, so I was experimenting. Of course, some didn't taste good at first, but trial and error, you know what I'm saying? So actually, I was like, okay, so I'm going to do it. I did some research. I tried to like reach the Department of Agriculture. It's a whole long slew of things you have to do, but I was able to make it through. And long story short, if I was to make dairy ice cream, they would put me through like a whole ringer. So I was like, you know what? Dairy free. So to add, all of my ice cream is dairy free, have no milk in it. So for people who say they're lactose intolerant, I have a treat for you. This is made just for people like you.
I love it.
Yes.
So I think we speaking of COVID, I think a lot of businesses was birthed out of COVID. We actually came from out of COVID. A lot of time of your hand, a lot of having a lot of nothing to do, can't go anywhere. So we started out of COVID, so that's pretty cool that and so I have been seeing your posts, right? But it never clicked. Like it never clicked that this was yours. So I'm thinking maybe your cousin and you're just advertising it for her. It never registered in my brain
I know.
that this was your company until I DM'd you.
It's funny you say that because I know you did ask. You were like, is this yours? And I was like, yep. But it's funny you said that because a lot of people were getting on me for that. They was like, people need to see who you are, and not just be like the person behind the scenes. Like they need to see who the owner is. But I mean, I was just waiting for the right time. Like it's a lot going into this. It's just me. Like I'm making it by myself, packaging in. Sometime I might have some people to help, but it's just a one-man show right now. So even with the Instagram, like I get some help here and there, like from family members, but mainly I'm doing all the posting. I'm coming up with all the concepts. I might have somebody help me sometimes because people are busy too, but I mean, this is my introduction right now on the dumping ground, so I appreciate that.
So somebody said, hey, shout out to Chandra, somebody named Jay.
Oh yeah.
So
Hey
listen,
G.
so yes, you needed to get in front of this because, friend, if I've been following you and I've been seeing your pictures and stuff, and I had no idea till it just clicked in my mind, and then it clicked when it said island flavor. So again, I know your cousin. You have a cousin that's really close, and I know she does music and all that stuff. So I was thinking maybe this is her business, and again, you just like
Oh,
let me support home team, right? But okay, so what's your most popular flavor?
To be honest, I think it's the pineapple. The thing about my flavors is they're kind of unique. Now, the pineapple one, I call it gombe. Gombe is actually a soda back home. It's a pineapple soda. So everything I'm trying to like kind of take a little bit from home in the Bahamas. Gombe, it actually tastes like a pina colada because it's coconut base and it's pineapple. So that one is pretty popular. Now, for people who don't like coconut milk, that base, I have sorbets too. And some of my sorbets are the mango. I recently introduced lychee. And then I have lime, which I call it switcher. And switcher is actually a lemonade from back home. We call it switcher. So a lot of these names derive from back home from like different things. Like one could be a drink, one, the Guava Duff, that one is actually a dessert. It's like a sweet bread that we put a topping on. So with my ice cream for the guava one, I actually make the ice cream and then the topping on that one is actually the same guava sauce that we use on our guava duff dessert back home. So I wanted to keep it as close as possible to the flavors that we have back home because I mean, the name says it all. You know, you want to kind of duplicate that. So far, so good, but it could be a little bit different since it's dairy free because a lot of stuff desserts have dairy in it. So I think I'm on the right track, you know?
I think you're on to something, friend. I think you're on to something because when I went to the Bahamas, their ice cream is so I would have, you know, it, you're onto something and bringing that back here for us to be able to experience what we got the experience there, right? So, I mean, you're in the right vein to be able to bring that back for us to experience, right? And so I saw that you did sour soup. I was like, wait a
Yes.
minute.
I'm surprised you know about sour sop because a lot of people have questions about that one, which I think it's kind of getting popular. But I'm happy that's going to be the first flavor I say for you when you come on Saturday.
So
I got you.
the reason why I know about soursop is because when I'm a TikTok head, right? And they're forever talking about, different things, always looking for stuff for, um stuff to take naturally to cure your body, right? And unfortunately our food is not the best, so we have to do supplements and different things because who wants to take med Western medicine forever, right? So when you start, my nephew is a nutritionist nuthead, so we go to the cow farmers
Nice.
market, and he's all about sour south, dragon fruit, leche. I mean, so like I said, this
Oh,
is just
nice.
so I'm just super excited. Like we get to experience this. Like this is so cool. So we know you need
Yes,
to
I'm happy you know about it though, because I've heard,
go ahead.
yeah, I'm happy you asked about that one because I do get a lot of question about sour sop. I think it's becoming more popular now because people are making drinks and stuff like that too. So yeah, but and like I say, it's dairy free. There's no milk in there, so there's no excuse to say I'm lactose intolerant.
Right, so I'm excited big because that's normally the number one thing that people say about ice cream, right? I can't eat it because I'm lactose intolerant. So you found a way to still make it enjoyable and to give it a different flair, because think about it, vanilla, I mean, come on, let's just be, after a while you want something other than vanilla chocolate. The Napoleon, I remember growing up, we always had the Napoleon when it was a birthday. Your parents will buy Napoleon, and it's the chocolate, the vanilla, and the straw. Come on, it got to be more than life than the chocolate, the vanilla, and the strawberry. So I'm just
Oh,
excited. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited because, like I said,
right.
when I went to the Bahamas and I had that ice cream, and I'm looking forward to the Bahamian flavor.
Yeah, I think you will really like it though. But besides the sour sop, I want you to try all. So make sure you come with enough, you know, enough to taste different ones because I don't just want you trying out one and then be like, oh, I just like this one. You know, I need you to try all of them when you come on Saturday.
So, so this is what I'm gonna do. I will try them and then I'll go live and I'll tell the people on your page that I'm eating it and enjoying it. That's part of your marketing because we just talked about you get the head of your
Nice.
marketing. You get the head of your marketing. So while I'm on site, I'll do a blind taste. So I'll be like, okay, great. So let's do it. I'm
Yep.
down for that.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
So like you say you're doing a private event. So that
Yeah.
is huge.
I know I'm very excited about it. I can't believe it. I mean, I've been working on this. This business has only been around, I would say I've been working on it for a few years, but I actually only probably got started maybe less than a year actually selling to the public, you know, because it takes a lot to start a business. And sometimes you could get down in the dumps and be like, am I really doing this? Is this making any sense to me? Because you get so busy and in tune with your career. It's like when you have a career, you don't have time for nothing else. It's set up that way. You know what I mean? For you to just focus on work and not your own stuff. So it takes a lot of time to try to figure things out. So I don't know. It's been a journey, but talking to other entrepreneurs, they say that comes with the territory. You have to be consistent and you could get depressed sometime, you could get upset sometime, you want to give up sometime, but you have to keep pushing. So I think making it close to a year actually publicly, I've been doing pretty good. So yeah, here's to many more years to come.
I mean, seriously, like you are a okay, so like you are a brand new Chandra, right? Like I mean, like you I have seen the evolution in you. Like I mean, not that I would have never thought you would be making I didn't even know you knew how to cook.
Listen, honey, I do not. Listen. I could make it. I wouldn't say I could cook, but I could make it. Like I could whip up something to make it, but cooking ain't my thing. I could tell you that right now. Cooking, if you expecting some meals over here, it ain't happening. I'm sorry, because cooking is not my thing.
That's what I'm
And you've
saying.
known me quite long enough to know that exactly. You knew me from I was single with no kids or nothing. And honey, I was not cooking.
That's why I'm like,
Maybe
that's
I should
why
open up a restaurant, right? So they could cook for me.
that's why I'm like so amazed. And it's not in a bad way. It just shows the evolution of
Mm-mm.
people, right? And that's what I remember you being like, Fred, I am not cooking,
I
right? You will over the
know.
weekend you would go out and have nice meals and explore the city of Atlanta. That's when you were single. But now you have
Exactly.
two beautiful girls. What are they eating? Dino nuggets?
Noodles and rice, lots of carbs and turkey.
Oh my God,
Yes,
that's so funny.
yes, you know it too well, honey. You remember me
That's
straight from when you knew. It's probably been more than like maybe, I would say about next to almost 20 years now.
I know. That's why I was like, are you? That's why I'm still. That's why when I saw it, I'm like, my friend has a man. She has really outdone herself. I'm like, she went from single to married to two beautiful
I
daughters.
know.
Now she has a career. She's a career woman. Now she got a whole business. I am forever excited for you.
I
I mean,
know.
super excited for you,
Thank you
Bria.
so much, honey.
I cannot wait to see you on Saturday because Ariel actually just asked about you 2 weeks ago. And she said, when was the last
Oh
time
my
you talked
God.
to Miss Chandra? And I was like, I know. And then boom, I see your post. And I was like, okay, God, you have
Um,
an amazing sense of humor of how you put things together, right? Okay, let me reach out to her. When I saw your post, I was like, okay.
I know. I know, because yes. And how perfect was the timing that I have this event coming up on Saturday. So that worked out perfect when you were like, oh, this is a great time. And it's probably a good time for me too. So people could actually see who the person is behind this. And it's me. For those of you who don't know, who've been following me on Instagram, it's me who's making those ice cream and those posts. Sometimes I post a lot, sometimes I do. But yeah, I'm Chandra, by the way, from the Bahamas.
Please, so stupid. By the way, it's me. It's been me who's posting ice cream. It's me. Oh God, that is hilarious. Listen, so
Yes, I know, because people has been behind me so much saying you need to let these people know who you are, because I guess people just don't want to follow a picture. They want to see like a face behind the brand.
they want
But I think it's
engagement.
it's it's exactly, and I think it's enough time has gone by now where it's okay for me to do that.
Yes, you have an amazing product. You have something great that you have stewed over and crafted. It's time to unleash the dragon.
I know.
You can,
Yeah,
friend,
it
you
was
can
it was
do
tough though.
this.
I don't know what was holding me back.
But
I
you
don't know
know,
what was holding me back, but I guess I was just so busy trying to, get everything together because it's been a long journey getting all the paperwork and the back stuff of a business. So yeah, I think that had me kind of caught up.
that's okay.
But here I am now. So no more
You
excuses.
are.
Thank to you because you're introducing me. So it's all because of you.
Listen, listen, no more excuses. And the worst thing you could do is get me involved because now I'm about to be checking on you like, okay, what's up? What? Because now we can hold each other accountable, right? Because I want to see you win, right? And
Exactly.
so
Nice.
we have the commonality, the common
Yes.
goals to see each other win. So now, and I promise I won't be annoying. I'm like, what's up? What? Because even when we were talking,
Honey, I used to you. How long I know you now?
forever, forever.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying, I know you have an amazing product, and I can't wait to be able to again walk this journey with you to see you win, right? Because you're investing your time, your blood, sweat, and tears, things, you want to be able to let the world know that you have an amazing product, right? So this is your baby, right? So you want everybody to be able to see your baby, and I want to be able to stand in line and support
Yep.
you as you rock your baby, right? I'm super excited, man. I'm excited. So I know we got way off course. I'm sorry, but this is what happens when
Good.
you come on a dumping ground and you haven't seen your friend in forever. This is the type of behavior that you
I
get.
know.
So somebody is saying, how can we request the ice cream?
Well, currently if you're in the Atlanta area and we do have orders or something, you could contact us through DM on Instagram, which is Get Scoop Island Flavors, and you could arrange for pickup if we're not at a pop-up event. But if you follow on Instagram, you can see when upcoming events are happening. But fast forward, like I was saying, we're located in Duluth at a shared kitchen called the Local Pantry. So if you want orders, you can always pick up from there.
Wow, you're in a shared kitchen in Duluth? That's my stomping ground.
Yes, it's actually exactly, and it's actually right down the street from downtown Duluth. You can actually walk from downtown Duluth to the kitchen.
I can hold my breath
So
to
if you're
get to
familiar with
downtown
that
Duluth.
area, yep,
Friend, you're wrong. You're wrong, friend. You're wrong. Oh my God, you've been right in the midst. Well, I understand though. You're trying to perfect it, but see, but
I
sometimes
know. Yeah, it
everything
was busy though. Yeah, it was really busy.
it's all good. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm gonna stop. I'm excited for you again. Um, You said you can follow you on Get Scooped Island Flavor on Instagram. So, how are you doing your advertisement? Are you just doing your advertisement on your Instagram? Are you going to plan, like, how are you going to continue to advertise for your upcoming events?
Yeah, right now I'm on Instagram and Facebook at Get Scoop Island Flavors. So any like pop-ups or anything, any future events, like that's the best place like to
Mhm.
find it. I always post the actual event in the profile so it can be there, for you to see when the next one is coming up. And the next one is coming up on Saturday at Pullman Yards in Atlanta. So if you're in the Atlanta area, you could check us out. They're also having an art festival there that weekend, but the event is from 12 to 9. Um, I think I might be slowing down since it's getting cold, but like I said, you could always inquire through DM if you want to
Mhm.
order and pick it up. But if there are any upcoming events, it will always be on Instagram. So check the profile if you're not looking at the actual posting, but I try to post as much as I can. And over like what could you possibly post? But I have pop-ups on there and I'm trying to do more pop-ups, but you know, I'm working on that. Like I say, it's just me right now, so I'm working on that. So in the future, especially in the spring, I plan to have to be somewhere weekly.
That's going to be exciting. Right. Well, actually, I know a couple of girls who have does pop-ups and stuff. So I'll get you their information and you can
Okay.
coordinate with them. They're forever doing pop-ups, venues, and all the different things. Like I said, iron sharpens iron. They're willing to share their
Yeah.
information, and we're all here to help each other build each other up. So I'll definitely get you that information from so you can have that in the check them out and see how you can coordinate with them as well.
Sounds good. I love it.
Yes. So the name. We ever talk about how you came up with the name?
No, so let me tell you, so here how this go. The name gets scooped. It was really casual. I was talking to my nephew and I was like, hey, I looking for a name for my ice cream. Like, what do you think? So he was like, well, and just thinking, he's like, well, how about get scoop? And I say, you know what, that sounds really good. But he wasn't taking it serious, of course. But I'm thinking when you dig in for something like that, like anything come up probably sound good, right? So it was simple and catchy and it fit perfectly with what I was aiming for. So the name just clicked from there and it evolved into Get Scoop Island Flavors because I had to put the islands flavors on there because
Of
anybody
course.
could be Get Scoop. And when I
Absolutely.
researched, it was a couple of Get Scoop, but I need Get Scoop Island flavor. Yeah, so I thought that was kind of catchy, Get Scoop, because just hearing Get Scoop, it have to be ice cream, right?
Right, right, right,
Yeah,
right. I think that's pretty cool, man. Get Scoop Island flavor because it's your brand. It gives you, I'm looking forward. Like when I seen your bio and your flavors, I was like, I am looking forward to
nice,
trying these flavors and your coconut flakes. And I was just like, friend got
good.
some, you got, you didn't create something that's going to make you shine. I'm excited for you. I'm excited to see you roll out. being in these little air,
Yes, I
it's
appreciate.
franchises and stores because that's exciting.
I know that's my goal to be in stores. Yeah, that is my goal. And also with the flavors too. I have more flavors that I'm going to introduce, but I just trying to work with a fair amount right now just to see
Mhm.
how it go. But I have some other flavors too that's fruits that's from back home, but I just, one day at a time. I don't want to do them
Yes,
all. So I'll probably do like special flavors like for the month or something just to see how it goes. But I just trying to pick to see the most popular ones right now. So I'm looking forward to that, sharing.
absolutely. So I'm not gonna call their name, but there is a popular ice cream shop in Atlanta Station. Not Atlanta Station. Is it?
Yeah,
No, and it's not Atlanta Station. It's in the Alpharetta. Oh God, what's the name of it? The not the what's the name of the oh shoot. Everybody goes to it with the Apple store in it. What's the name of that?
Avalon,
Avalon. There's a
Avalon.
there's a popular. We're not giving her no credit, but there's a popular ice cream shop. I'm prophesying that
I
your
know.
ice cream shop will have that type of success as
Yes.
everybody that's wrapped around that line
Oh my God. I know. I'm
trying
telling you.
you're trying to get that ice cream, but you're gonna have that same type of
Yes. Yes,
success
honey, I received that.
because you have no different. You have a
Yes.
up because you're bringing
I,
something
I
unique.
know. Guess who you talking about?
Yes, and that thing be wrapped around. I hate it. I hate going there. It's like
I
the
know. And they're everywhere. They're everywhere.
everywhere, even in the stores now. They're in stores now.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking. You picking up what
I've
I'm
seen
putting down.
that.
So,
Yep. I
so
know just who you're talking about.
yes,
So they're my inspirations, and I appreciate those kind words because
yes,
definitely I would want to
yes.
be there too.
Absolutely. And with those flavors, and I'm gonna do my blind test and I can't wait. I'm gonna tell it. I'm excited. I'm excited. So tell people where they can find you at again. Tell them about your
Yes.
event. Remind them about your event.
Yes. So
And go ahead. You go.
So individuals can connect with me at Get Scoop Island Flavors through social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook. Just search Get Scoop Island Flavors. Now, this Saturday from 12 to 9, we'll be in Pullman Yards in Atlanta, Georgia. So those who are in Atlanta, come out and join. Also, there's going to be a big art festival too. So if you're at sea, I think you'd enjoy your day there. So like I say it's going to be from 12 to 9. So you have practically all day, no excuses here. You can also reach for inquiries or event bookings directly by messaging on IG.
So somebody else has that question for you. What's the next step for you at GSIF?
Well, like I say, the next step is to be at more events starting in the spring. So just look out for more pop-ups to be coming and soon to be in stores as well. So that's another thing. So don't
Okay.
sleep on that either. So I'm going to be in stores. So I'm
Fact.
working on that. So stay
Nice.
tuned for the store names. We're currently local in Atlanta. So in the future, hopefully I'll be back in the Bahamas and in Florida. So that'll be nice.
Oh, that's gonna be popping. Oh, that's gonna be popping. That's exciting. Well, man, I'm excited to get to see you on Saturday. Get to do our blind taste.
Yes.
Get to see you in your actions, action Jackson, man. And what last question? What's your favorite part about being an entrepreneur? What's the favorite part about being an entrepreneur for you?
The favorite part was actually seeing my creation come to life. And then the next best part is actually seeing, because that's a big step to see that first how many ever dollars I'm charging to see that coming in, that's rewarding. You know what I mean? Because people
Yes.
don't have to buy your stuff, but to actually see people come and try it, that's what given me the motivation, like I can actually do this.
Yes. And how does the girls like it? How did the girls like it?
Well, one of them like all of them. And I could understand some kids are used to drinking milk like dairy. So
Hmm.
with the ones that are coconut based, kids are kind of picky because I think they're looking for that thick, rich, but if kids are not used to drinking dairy, which a lot of parents are taking their kids off of dairy right now, I think they would love it. But of course, the sorbet ones they love because it's kind of like juice. So yeah.
Hmm. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Well, friend, you out here changing the game with Get Scoop Island flavor. Out here with your island mango, your guava, different island flavors. I bet your mom's so proud of you. I already know she's so proud of you that
Yes.
you're able to find some, and it has to be a good outlet from you to be able to get away from work and family and all that, and you could just, like you
Uh-huh.
said, see your vision come to true. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It is. It really is. It's a lot of hard work, but it pays off when you see what comes out of it. So, yep. And it's mine. So, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm working for somebody. So, that's the best part about it. I'm sure you know with your podcast and stuff too. It's your business. It's not their business.
Absolutely. It's what you own and what you can create and bring to the table. So, man, this has been fun. Oh my gosh. Get Scoop
Yes.
Island Flavor on Instagram and Facebook. And if you guys, she's doing her first catering. So she is taking catering inquiries. Check her out, follow her. And man, this is gonna be so good. I cannot wait to hug you and try your flavors too.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, so listen, we're gonna get back together in 9 months.
Okay. Nice. I love
So
that.
yep. So this give you an opportunity in 9 months to grow and develop and all that stuff. We'll put you back on the podcast with the panel of other business owners so you can learn from them and grow. And iron sharpens iron, man. We make each other great, make each other
That's
better.
right.
You know what
Yep.
I'm saying?
And
So
congratulations on your podcast. You're doing great. This is like such your personality, okay?
this is me all day.
All over. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, yeah, that's right up her alley. Yeah. You need to be full time, honey.
This is me. Like I said, I get to go to a podcast influence conference on Thursday. I
Nice.
am so super pumped to be
Oh,
able to
nice.
just, yeah, if I could do this full time and let that corporate thing go, I'll probably be the happiest camper on the face of the earth.
No, you will.
But
You will.
hey, everything is timing. Everything has its moment. So just enjoying the moment while I can. So
Of
thank you
course.
so much,
Yes.
Chandra,
Thank
for
you. Thank you
coming.
so much for having me. I
We're
appreciate that.
super
This
excited.
opened the door for me, for people now to know who I am behind the brand.
Yes, put your face out there so we can
Yes.
all rally around you. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna pop up on Saturday to
Yes.
get some island flavor. And we'll go live and talk about your brands and how people should support you. Period.
Nice.
Period. All right. Well, we're done. You can follow us again on our YouTube channel, like, follow, subscribe, all these amazing things. You want to follow Chandra too. Get Scoop Flavor, Get Scoop Island
Island flavors.
Ivan
Yes.
Flavors. Yeah. And on Instagram and Facebook, check her out. Please follow, support. We are super excited. We can't wait to see your success as you continue down this island of entrepreneurship. Do you have anything else you want to say to the peoples?
Yes.
All right. Well, until next time, Miss Chandra, see you on Saturday.
Hi.